If someone ignores you, don't do these 6 mistakes. Have you ever felt the sting of being ignored? It can be confusing and hurtful when someone you care about seems to disregard your presence. Whether it's a friend, family member, or romantic partner, feeling overlooked can leave us questioning our self-worth. However, how you respond in these moments can make all the difference. In today's video, we'll discuss 5 common mistakes to avoid when someone ignores you. By steering clear of these pitfalls, you can navigate these situations with grace and confidence. 1. Overreacting. The first mistake is overreacting. It's natural to feel hurt or angry, but reacting impulsively can escalate the situation. Instead of confronting them immediately, take a moment to breathe and gather your thoughts. Ask yourself if this behavior is a pattern or an isolated incident. A calm approach can lead to a more constructive conversation later. Consider reaching out after giving them some space with a message like, "Hey, I noticed you've been a bit distant. Is everything okay?" 2. Making assumptions. The second mistake is making assumptions about their intentions. Just because someone is ignoring you doesn't mean they are upset or don't value your relationship. They might be dealing with personal challenges or simply distracted. Before jumping to conclusions, reflect on the situation. If you feel comfortable, reach out and ask for clarity. You might say, "I felt a bit ignored lately and I wanted to check in. Is there something on your mind?" 3. Constantly reaching out. The third mistake is constantly reaching out. While communication is important, bombarding someone with messages can come off as desperate. Instead, give them space. Let them know you're available to talk, but allow them the time they need to respond. A simple message like, "I'm here if you want to chat, but I understand if you need time," respects their boundaries. 4. Playing the victim. The fourth mistake is playing the victim. It's easy to feel sorry for yourself, but wallowing in self-pity won't help. Shift your perspective and recognize that everyone faces challenges in relationships. Use this time to reflect on your own feelings and needs. Engage in activities that uplift you and remind yourself of your worth. 5. Seeking validation from others. The sixth mistake is seeking validation from others. When feeling ignored, it's tempting to turn to friends or social media for reassurance. However, relying on external validation can lead to further insecurity and dependence. Instead, focus on self-acceptance and recognize your own worth. Remind yourself of your strengths and what makes you unique. 6. Ignoring your own needs. Finally, the sixth mistake is ignoring your own needs. When someone ignores you, it's easy to become overly focused on them. Prioritize your emotional well-being by engaging in activities that bring you joy. Spend time with supportive friends and practice self-care. Your happiness shouldn't depend solely on someone else's attention.